He was just a schoolboy with a tiffin box. But one small act of kindness would come back years later as a miracle. Story. In a quiet town tucked between hills and fields, lived a 12-year-old boy named Ravi. He was the son of a schoolteacher, full of dreams but with limited means. Every morning, his mother would pack his lunch, usually simple, a couple of rotis, some curry, and a fruit. Nothing fancy, but made with love. One day, as Ravi walked to school, he saw a man sitting near the temple steps, barefoot, dusty, and visibly hungry. He had been noticing this man for a week now, but that day, something tugged at his heart. He paused. Without thinking too much, Ravi opened his lunchbox and offered it to the stranger. The man was startled. "Are you sure?" he asked gently. Ravi just smiled. "I can eat something after school. You look like you need this more." From that day on, Ravi began sharing his lunch every day. Sometimes half. Sometimes all of it. He never asked the man his name. He didn't expect anything in return. He just believed, if someone is hungry, and you can feed them, you should. This went on for a few months. Then one day, the man disappeared. Ravi didn't think much of it. Life moved on. Years later. Now 18, Ravi had finished school with top marks. His dream was to study engineering, but money was tight. His father had passed away. His mother did stitching work to make ends meet. They applied for scholarships, but the competition was fierce. One day, he got a letter, a private scholarship from an unknown sponsor. Full tuition. Living expenses covered. No strings attached. He was stunned. Who would do this? There was no name, just a foundation address in the city. Curious and grateful, Ravi visited the address when he got a chance. It was a modest office with a golden nameplate, Circle of Kindness Foundation. Inside, he was welcomed warmly. A man in a suit came out of an office, older, clean-shaven, but his eyes. Ravi froze. It was him. The hungry man from the temple steps. They both stood silent for a moment, eyes misty. "You remembered me?" Ravi whispered. The man nodded. "I never forgot you. That lunchbox, those rotis, they weren't just food. They were hope. Back then, I had just lost everything. My business failed. Family gone. I was ready to give up. And then, a schoolboy fed me with the kindness of a saint." He smiled, voice thick with emotion. "I rebuilt my life. Slowly. But I made a promise, the day I could stand on my feet, I'd find you. And help you the way you helped me." Ravi couldn't speak. That day, two lives came full circle, one act of kindness returned in ways no one could have imagined. You never know how far your kindness will go. What you give today with a pure heart, might come back years later as a blessing you never expected. Because kindness never dies, it multiplies.